Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome to the stream. That was a really weird place to cut in, but I wanted to get started because I don't have a whole ton of time this morning. I do have to go to work. But I wanted to do some streaming this morning, so hopefully you're all doing well on this Friday morning. We're jumping back into Sunken Engine. I did a little bit of research since the last time. Let's see. First of all, Jeremiah's shipyard. I guess we can't change that. Anyway, is this dude still out here? I think it's reset. No, he's not standing there, so we're likely to encounter him at many places. That's okay though. Anyway, the fish. I watched a little bit of a stream that somebody did, and like at the part where they were doing some fishing. I didn't watch all of their stream, but you should be able to. Yeah, I saw this pop up a number of times, and I didn't understand what was going on. So that's the split jaw. Okay, and then if we go to you, we can plop you here and plop you here. Oh, we can sell these things too? Do we want to sell these things? I don't know. I have no idea. Give me 1 second. I haven't seen Ann on this morning. She doesn't work on Fridays, so she might be still be sleeping. It's pretty early here. And I have to get rid of a Twitch message already this morning, so just 1 second. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing here. Anne normally does take care of these when she's on, and they've modified this. Now I need to do like a chat GPT search because now I can't figure out what Twitch has done. Oh, goodness. Why does Twitch make things so complicated sometimes? I'm just going to ask that question. Also, weirdly, the whatchamacallit, here we go. I think. Oh, gosh. Why? Why, Twitch? Why is this so complicated? There we go. That took forever. Holy jeez. Okay, we're supposed to be streaming right now. All right, we're back. The carnival's open to store. I think we went to the carnival and we couldn't do much about it because... Oh gosh, now how do I... Oh gosh, okay, here we go. There. I needed to smoke. Okay, let's go to bed. We put that away like that. All right, it's been a hot minute. All right, we're on day 20. So the carnival was open on the 19th. Oh, the thing's back. That's going to damage my sanity. All right, we spent a lot of money, and I know that was because we did an upgrade. All right, let's go ahead and let's do this again. Oh, I can't. Okay, I can't use it yet. Now, let's go ahead and we will take you. There we go. Fix our sanity. Yeah. So the entire last stream... That was creepy. The entire last stream, the dude was standing right there. So, anyway. Hello, sir. We're going to go ahead and we are going to clean up your boat, which I need this for. Is that all of the garbage? Why is my sanity bad already? Okay. Let's go ahead and get out the scrubby brush. Okay, so we got 7 of these. Actually, I don't think we can probably use this. Oh, we can. Scrubby brush. Do you have anything in your drawers? All right, let's go ahead and scrape this while I'm back here. Oh my gosh, I got a lot of oysters in here. They say that these are oysters. These look like clams to me. I don't know. So I keep calling them clams. Oh my gosh, it started another row. How high does this box stack? All right, somebody's out front. Okay, that is the last of the scraping. Let's scrubby brush here quickly. All right, I got 2 more. I've got to do this thing. Let's go ahead and let's do this right away. Okay, that is done. We're still not done. Oh, here we go. And you. All right. And we already got a smoke. I tell you, keeping your sanity up around here is a disaster. All right, you're done. Now, you, what do you need? A starfish, a pearl, and a leopard miskatonic angelfish. I'm gonna put this out here. Okay. 1 starfish, 2 pearls. And the angelfish. There you go. Now, how much is this fish worth? I have no idea, but I'm getting $300. Oh, hello. When did you get here? Let's grab another bag. You want 4 starfish, a pearl, a split jaw, and a magnifying glass. You're the split jaw, and you're the magnifying glass, of course. It's not worth a whole lot of money, but, you know, what was I going to do with the magnifying glass, I guess? All right. We should try to fish. Do I want to do it on one of these? I don't know if I want to do any repairs at the moment. What do you have? Either way, it's repairs. Okay, we'll take this one. And I guess while he sails in, let's see if we can fish quickly. I caught another split jaw. Okay. I would have expected something more exciting. I have to, however, I've got a lot of things going on at the moment. My bucket's already basically full. I need to empty it. So there's that. There's that. Here's some purple paint. I got one more spot to clean. Is it on the roof? It's on the roof. Okay, let's go empty out the bucket. Let's grab as much as we can put in here, and then we'll go take care of the person out here. Oh, hey, there's a fish. Sure, take the teacup too. That way it's out of my inventory. A starfish, a pearl, and a leopard miss. Okay. Actually, it's 2 starfish. And you want this guy. And you want 10 back. There you go. Okay, now back to you. How did we get so much? Oh, right. I was going to say, we only did 1 ship so far. But the reason is because of the fact that... Oh, what time of day is it? Okay. It's because we're selling stuff at the bazaar as well. Alright, there's still 3 junk somewhere. Alright, we're done scraping, so let's put that away. Let's go ahead... Oh, there's the junk. So we got a sanity thing going on in the middle of that. It was rude, game. Rude. Here we go. And let's repair this. God, I've already forgotten how this game goes. Okay. And... Okay, ship is done. Okay, and now you. He wants the teacup. You want 4 starfish and a pearl, and you want the fish, and you want the teacup. There you go. There's your $5 change. Level 13 and a skill point. Okay. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. He wants a split jaw and a teacup. I can give you a starfish and a pearl. I wonder what happens. We've never had this happen before. So, I guess nothing happens because the day is over. All right, so we still have a bunch of those. Why don't we go ahead and put in a bunch of these? I'm debating. We're just going to get more and more people coming here. I guess let's put in 50 of them. Do I have any starfish? No, I don't. Okay, so let's get rid of that. All right, is there anything we want to do? Carnival's closed. Oh, that's right. We have a fishing location, and it stops storming at night. So we missed the chance to do that. Got stuck on the floor. All right. I guess we'll just go to bed then. Oh no, I want to check skills. All right, skill tree. have 2 skill points. I think I was working towards this. Increases the overall profit from ship-related jobs. All right, this is slows down how quickly the stress bar fills up. When this says stress bar, I was assuming... So, I was assuming it was the stress bar on the fishing. This could theoretically be your sanity meter. Like, some of this other stuff doesn't really bother me very much, and we constantly have the issue with money. This does reduce the cost of shop and tool upgrades, though. I think we will go for that after we get the fish thing. Yeah, like these things would have... It would have benefited us early on to do that. Alright, let's go to bed. Alright, so we're on a sanity thing again. Alright, so there's an increased rate of fishing again. So let's grab... Oh gosh, 306. Why is there scraping of 3 and then scraping of 4? That's a blue scraping. I don't know what that means, but we're going to get that ship in here, and we're going to do that. All right, you want... No, wait. I need to take this... There we go. You want an oyster and a starfish and a pearl. There. All right, let's go see what blue scraping means. We, of course, also... That's right, we were also, we were in the middle of trying to acquire licenses, and we wanted to get to the next level of tonnage. And we needed, I think, another 5,000 for that. Okay, stop with the weird knocking. Game. All right. This is already full. Anything in your drawers? Nope. All right, let's go ahead and smoke while we can. And then we need to scrub. Nothing on the ceiling, it doesn't look like. Oh, here we go. There's shoe marks. Now, let's go ahead. Does this count as a white scraping or blue scraping? That was white scraping. I wonder if blue scraping's under the boat. I'm missing a garbage. I don't see another garbage. Also, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go out and help the person at the bazaar quickly. All right, what you need? 16 oysters, 2 starfish, and 2 pearls. $16, 2, and 2. There you go. Maybe I should be selling more of these oysters. I was saving them to do the pearl thing, but gosh, they are worth quite a bit of money. 20 oysters, a starfish, and a pearl. $10 back for you. All right, everybody good now? Can I go back to scraping? All right, I want to try to get this done so that we can get to the other... I'm trying to figure out if this is the scraping is occurring under the boat and that's why it's blue. Anyways, I want to try to get that fishing since there's an increased catch rate. When this has bulbs... This is a bulb thing, right? With the electrical? I don't even see bulbs on this boat. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. Question is, do I have a bulb? I don't. I gotta go to the store quickly and buy a bulb. All right. All right, let's go back. What's going on? We're streaming. Welcome, Tara. Welcome, Anne. All right. Is this still off? Yes. All right, let's unscrew this. Put a new bulb in. Turn this back on. I don't know if you need to, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm still missing a piece of garbage. And some scraping, which may or may not be under the boat. All right, let's hop in the water. Yep, I was wondering about that. Blue scraping is in the water. Now we know. Any more? No. Let's get out of here. Exit the water. There we go. Are we done? I don't think we're done. Oh, we're not done. Oh, here's the garbage. Okay, thank goodness. Now. There's still more scraping? Oh, yep, here. Right here on the back. Alright, you are officially done. I heard the little noise saying that we're done. So now we know blue scraping occurs in the water. You're done. And that's why you were so stinking expensive. 13 oysters and a... Okay, well that was creepy. $13 oysters and a pearl. No change for you. You want 4 oysters and a pearl. You're lucky I have oysters. Four and 1. Oh, gosh. 12 oysters and a pearl. Yeah, I guess they're having a good dinner tonight, aren't they, Anne? If you like oysters, that is. All right, there we go. Let's go to the fishing spot quickly. Since it's storming, let's see what we can do as far as fishing stuff here, now that we know what we do with fish. Got a split jaw. Oyster Rockefeller? Maybe. Another split jaw. Okay. That's fine, but they said we could catch, like, crazy things. Maybe I've got to upgrade my rod first. Nothing that time. What about you? Is this how I upgraded my rod? I don't remember. It's 2,000. All right. You tried oysters once, you didn't enjoy it? Yeah, same. Same. They are not for me. Well, that got creepy real fast. All right, let's turn the light on. Not that that helps much, but let's go ahead and... let's do some more fishing. Okay, well, that was underwhelming. Okay, fine. We will go back and go to bed because apparently they don't want us to fish tonight. All right. Let's put our fish out for sale. We'll squelch them onto the table because that's what it sounds like. All right, 3340 is how much we have. We needed 5,000 for, I think, for the next license, for the next tonnage ship. Oh, I bet our sanity's been... yeah, nice. I'm hungry. I should have eaten before we started the stream. That's got some repairs. I would like to see what the other one is. Okay, that was that one. Let's take this one. Hello. Wow, you want a little bit of everything. 18 oysters, a pearl, and both of the fish. There you go. All right, sir, let's go look at your boat. Let's just dump this in while we're here. I was gonna say, we still have 8 trash. Let's go ahead and scrape because... okay, yes. I love how it makes that foghorn sound if you're accidentally scraping in the area you're supposed to be repairing in, but all I really want to do is try to get rid of some of the stuff so I can see what all's going on. All right, you're this. Yeah, yes. There you go. Your door's open. All right, we still need to repair this guy. I don't have screws. Okay, well, so that's the Okay, we're done with everything except for that. So, let's go. Help the customer at the bazaar. Burn the garbage. Go buy some screws. Two oysters and a pearl. Goodbye. All right, let's go to the store, get some screws or nails or whatever these things are. There we go. I was about to try to go out the door, but that's not how you work in this game. You go to a map. All right, I'll go fix your boat quickly, and then... Oh, gosh. Can we run, please? Oh, my gosh. Okay, here we go. Customers at the bazaar. All right, here we go. Okay, there we go. You're done. All right, 12 oysters and a pearl. $20 back for you. There you go. Goodbye. We don't have anything right now. I don't have a fax to take another contract. Oh, hey, I've got a fax to take another contract. Oh, they both have repairs on them. All right, we'll take this one. Nobody out here, huh? We're gonna have to do a whole bunch of oysters at some point. Oh, we can put the starfish in here. We're gonna have to try for some pearls. There we go. All right. And now there's somebody. Okay, because of course there is. Okay, burning. Two oysters, two starfish, two pearls. There we go. Moving on to you. Alright, so we just have to do... Let's repair this. This is my least favorite of all the mini games. Okay, there we go. Now, you. I just heard stomping, which means my sanity went down again. We're done scraping. All we have to do yet is the electrical, which is you, which means I just need to find the power box so I don't get electrocuted. There you are. Wait, where was the bulb? Oh, here we go. I'll turn your power back on even though the game doesn't tell me I need to do that. Alright, you need two starfish. Okay, we're just waiting again. We don't have enough yet for the next license. Uh-oh. I don't have any light bulbs. I need to go to the store. Stat. There's a customer out here and I can't sprint again. I don't know if it like requires that. I know that guy will disappear when it turns 8 o'clock. But we can continue with the boat after 8 o'clock. Alright, this is just a lot of garbage. You know what? Just turn that off. Otherwise, it's just a whole lot of garbage. Hey, there we go. We can unlock that last ship level. Which we should do now. Maybe this guy will give us extra money. I'm curious to know if this solves the problem where we get like a fraction of our, the money. So like every time we get the payment for the ship, it says like it's 90% of what the contract is or something like that. Okay, let's see. It should pop up at the bottom. .98. 280 times 0.98. I wonder if that's like some sort of speed thing or something like that. I've got 5,000. We should be able to unlock the next ship tonnage. Carnival's not open, right? No. No carnival. Alright, perfect. Let's go to bed. Close the door. Distant sea, sun was rising, tension melted away. Healing sanity again, I assume? Yeah. I didn't have sanity, though. I didn't have any sanity issues. Sure. I've got nails and planks to do the repair, so... Alright, you want 2 starfish. That'll keep me from having to do bazaar stuff today, because I've got nothing left, so nobody else should come. Whoops. Alright, there we go. Now, let's go get this all sorted out quickly. I thought that first hit was green. Oh, shoot. There we go. That's done now. I don't have to worry about the whole, like, getting a foghorn when I'm trying to, like, scrape stuff. And last spot for scrapage. There we go. Trash can. Okay, we're done, except for this guy. Ship complete. Okay, creepy dude. Walking by the window. I did see you. Okay, cool. All right, we should be able to go and buy the license. I want the next tonnage. Oh, I only needed 4,000. Oh, we can do it now, guys. Let's go back. See what we've got on the fax. The fax came in before we bought that. I was gonna say we might end up with the exact same thing that we had before. I don't want to do underwater scraping. I did not enjoy that. This I will do. Nice. Nice, says Anne. Guess till he gets here, let's get some oysters. Okay, you're here. Now, I don't know. The one thing we did not do is we didn't... It did say at some of the upgrades that sometimes you need to have a larger dock. Pablo? Oh, Pablo's jumping in with a tier 1 sub. Thanks, Pablo. Oh, I'm locked in. You and Anne should, like, coordinate. You guys both do subs. You don't have to both do subs. I promise you don't. I appreciate it, but thank you. There we go. And some scrapage. There's that other piece of... Oh, I had a couple pieces of trash, actually. Okay, all that is left is lockpicking this door. Okay, we are good. Except that our sanity needs some smoking. Goodbye, sir. You are done? Yeah. That 0.98, I don't know. All right, here we go. Here we go. The new tonnage. Is it here? First time bonus, 448. Oh my gosh, it's 54 scrubbings? I need to see the new ship, though. Pablo's at work? Well, welcome, Pablo. Oh my gosh, it is so much bigger. You've got a flag on the front. You definitely do need a lot of scrubbing, though, don't you? I mean, I will happily clean your stuff. Oh, that was 4 at once. Jeez. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna find all these scrubbings. Because sometimes I suck at finding them. I don't see any... Are there any in here? No. Doesn't look like it. What about in here? Oh my gosh. We've got a locker we can look in. And a... Okay, that sound is really annoying. Lots and lots of scrubbing. Ah, here we go. How are you walking on the... You were walking on the walls? Teach me your ways. we got eyeballs. Hang on a second. All right, let's get eyeballs. Maybe oh, there we go. I was gonna say, maybe you gotta get the eyeballs up top. All right, what are you? What the nets pulled in. Joseph, this morning when we hauled up the nets, there were no fish, only a slick black mass. Touching it left my fingers numb. The crew panicked and tossed it back, but the thing floated for a while before slowly sinking beneath the waves. Some of the men still say their hands won't stop trembling. We've never seen anything like it. Perhaps the sea no longer belongs to us fishermen. That's creepy. Ooh. Take. There we go. Now we can sell his teacup. Oh, we need to do this for you. You are attuned now. Where else am I scrubbing here? I still got... Oh, I found it. I just spent... Oh, no, it wasn't all day. That's right. We did a ship in the morning. I spent all day scrubbing this ship, and we only got one ship. Ship is complete. All right, sir. Your ship is done. You don't ask those things like walking on walls. All right, we should... Where was that one that gave us more money over time? That keen eye might be convenient. That's the stress bar. I'd be interested in at some point. Seriously, where was the one? Was it this one? Yeah. Cost of shop and tool upgrades, as well as decorations and customizations, is decreased. Okay, now let's go into upgrades. I have 2,000. That costs 925. This probably cost 1,000 before that. At some point, this garbage bin. Still, my thing is, gosh, it's the scraper. Although, if we're going to be getting a whole bunch more scrubbing stuff. I heard that. Don't mess with my sanity. Carnival's closed. I'm sort of on the edge of the stairs. There we go. Is this unchanged sanity? Yeah. All right, so we got this guy for 107, which is 36 and 2. Well, that's simple enough. Okay. That's right. We don't get anybody out here right now. We're just working on money. If we're going to just work on money, we should probably have people out here. $94. All right, let's go look at your boat. I don't even remember what I accepted. I accepted I was gonna say the light bulb. I see it immediately. I don't have a light bulb. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the store and buy a light bulb. Excuse me, I'll be back. The game was getting a little jerky there. Hopefully that's not a continued thing. I mean, the head bob is probably part of it, but... All right. There you go. Your power's back on. Let's grab all of your garbages. Okay. Six more. Perfect. You're done. Get out of my store. Bye. 8 oysters and a starfish. Now we were in the middle of this at one point. I am not getting very many pearls. I think we can increase the chance of that if we buy one of the things. Okay, let's see what we got going on for effects. You've got 2 repairs. I think this is okay. I just need to see if I've got enough planks. I don't have any planks. We should go to the store and buy some planks. All right, I just bought a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, worn flag. Okay, then we need a flag too. I'm glad they said that while I'm here. I didn't know that was part of the thing. All right, so you want me to replace your flag? Oh. Excuse me a second, sir. I just need to go get some oysters and starfish and pearls. 3, 3, and 1. There you go. All right, you want me to replace this, huh? Well, that was simple enough. Click on flag. Got it. What do you guys do all over these boats? This is ridiculous. Ay, 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 I tell ya. Okay, there's that one. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. They must be bachelors. Maybe. Okay, let's grab a bunch more garbage, and then we can go burn the garbage and help the customer at the bazaar. Okay, I heard you. Oh, it's a wealthy customer. 4 oysters. And 4 starfish. And 8 pearls. $192 tip. Gosh, I should need to pay better attention to that. When somebody's at the thing, I need to make sure it's a, like, not just like a regular customer. Jeez. Okay. I almost forgot. We need to check all of these stuffs. Okay, that's a regular customer. They don't have a patience meter. This guy's gonna get back on his boat and be like, why are all my drawers open? Also, why don't I have a teacup anymore? Alright. You've got more scrubbing to do in here. And before we leave, let's get this done. Okay. Now, I got more scrubbing to do. Let me upstairs. It's just gross in general up here, but I don't see any, like... I don't see any, like, colored paint. Let's go get this customer quickly. All right. 14 oysters, 3 starfish, and a pearl. Oysters, 3 starfish, and a pearl. You also want... Oh, 14 oysters, 4 starfish, and a pearl. Here. Take what I have. Okay, I can't. Sorry. You could have taken that. So, if you don't get to them in time, it does impact them. Okay, got it. Alright, I still got 4 garbage somewhere. I've never seen it be in there before, but, you know. Why am I not seeing the garbage? Oh, we didn't... Oh, maybe the thing was full up here. The bucket may have been full when I was up there. That was 1.30. Boat needs a paint job. Uh-oh, something's coming to the shipyard. Oh no. It's a red eyeball. It's a ghost boat. Curse symbols. Just like cursed eyes, you may also find curse symbols in your shop after leaving and returning. To remove them, use your magical book called the Necromic... Is that what we're doing? We're removing them? I thought that... Okay. All right. Or no, wait. No, this is a curse symbol. Okay. You can't complete curse ship contracts until you lift the curse. Okay. Yeah, that stepping in the eyeballs is doing bad things to my sanity. God, this is creepy. I got 7 more. I can't smoke right now either. Hang on. Let's go drink. That's gotta help, right? Okay. Well, we fixed a bunch of it. We just got really drunk. Now everything's swaying. Where's the map? Oh, here it is. Creepy. I know it is, right? All right. Where are the other cursed symbols? Oh, here they are. But how's there still two? About to faint. Calm yourself. Dude, there's not much I can do here. Still drunk. Okay. Can I just go to bed? Let's try going to bed. Cannot sleep while there's a ship job to do. Okay, well, I'm gonna probably pass out then. What else did we have to, like, calm ourselves? I don't think anything. I'm gonna stay away from the ship for a minute to see if possibly... Yeah, no, I... Uh-oh. Yeah, I know the stress meter's up top. I just couldn't do anything about it. You can only... You've got a cooldown on the smoking? Oh my gosh. Stop with the knocking while I can't do anything about it. I'm in a cutscene. What do you want me to do? What? Creature steps through the door, its gaze fixed on you. Each breath rattles the air, buckles... What are you? Necronomicon? We suffer, Doctor keeps secrets. Dr. Edward... What are you suffering from? Doctor holds key castle. You want my help? I didn't realize he was talking. You possess... Necronomicon is the gate. Necronomicon unlocks the path. Are you going to leave me alone if I help you? We are watching. We are waiting. I'm going to help. The book's call. Oh, the curse on the top of the ship. Oh, Anne. If only I had seen that and knew what you were talking about. Oh, I see. It's still nighttime. Okay, so we can go to bed. Also, perhaps we will go ahead and try a skill tree. I've been wanting to know. It slows down how quickly the stress bar fills up. Let's unlock this. I don't know if that's our stress meter, like if that it's like the sanity meter up top, or if that's the stress bar on the fishing rod. I was wanting to get into that. I just wanted to try to get some of the other stuff. All right. We got customers. We got... Oh, here's a first-time bonus. Sure. Eight oysters and 3 starfish. Okay, really quickly, while we're here, let's get an upgrade. Let's get the increased trash bucket, because this one has a bunch of garbage, and I believe we need to... I didn't remember them being scraping, too. We also need to unlock a door. There's scraping in there. Okay, that's done. Oh. It's like a passenger boat? Huh. Hey, we got another one of the Necronomicon things. Oh, goodness. He does, like, ship tours or something like that. What is this black hole? There's no scrubbing to be done. You're not... No. Alright. Burn you. One moment, sir. 23 oysters. All right, I'm back. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm stuck. Okay, we got another letter. The strange crate. Senor Alvarez. Just before leaving the shore, a passenger handed me a small crate. Take it to Boston, he said. Strange markings all over it. The boat is tiny. Hardly room to stow anything. All through the trip, I heard sounds inside, like metal scraping against metal. When I reached the dock, the noise stopped. I never looked inside, but I wish I hadn't taken it at all. Carlos. I don't know what that is, but I'm taking it. A flask. Okay, where's the other scraping? I'm stuck on drawers. Stop making me insane if you want me to help you. So, now I guess the question is, we encountered the fact that scraping can occur under the boat, but that said, normally that's in blue. Yeah, it's not under the boat. Where's your other scraping, dude? Oh. Oh, it's actually on the engine this time. Oh. For once they did do the engine. All right, you're done. $634. You want 26 oysters. And you want 14 oysters. Okay, set those things out for sale. I think we're just gonna fish for a few minutes. Okay, try again. It says there's an increased fishing rate. I don't know. Apparently it doesn't want me to catch fish. Let's look at the faxes. Oh, that's underwater scraping. How about I just do this one? Also, was there an option in here for the pipe? No, that's right. The pipe was in the other thing. Okay, here comes the boat. Let's get this guy quickly. 3 oysters, 2 starfish. A flask and a porcelain teacup. All right, I'm gonna go work on your boat. Six garbages yet? Okay, there's that taken care of. This needs to be done. Lots of scrubbing to do. Always check the ceilings, because we learned that fairly early on when we couldn't find the scrubbing stuff. And ship is done. Carnival's open. Carnival's open. Carnival's open. We have a lot of money tonight. Let's go to the carnival. Hello, everyone. I have returned. It's a cute basket. You like my basket? All right, you're the guy that we watch. We're doing easy mode. I don't know if at any point that becomes like a harder mode. I don't remember how many tickets we needed for some of these things. We were looking at used for various card games, high quality cartridge featuring carnival illustrations. The mask was 800. Looks valuable. Oh, I just whacked my microphone. Sorry, guys. Crystal spheres are used mostly by fortune tellers. It allows them to see the future. This is a scam, of course. Nobody can see the future, right? So the teddy bear is the cheapest thing. And the mask, I think, is the second. All right, so we need a bunch of tickets to be able to do this. Let's do the duck hunting again. Can we increase this? We can't. Take your 10 tickets to earn 12. Sure. Let's not blow the bomb up. Is there not a faster way to earn tickets? Because I've only got 200. Gosh. So duck hunt and the fortune teller, and it looks like those are really the only games. All right, let's go back to this guy. Did I ever ask you questions? What were you doing before here? Before here, well, I used to sell melons in Kingsport. I bought fresh melons from the port and sold them at the local fruit market. How did you join here? Just for money at first, but I think I got used to these people, even the laughing one. Like a family, right? I understand what that means. Another question. What do you think about black reef? I've been in this poop hole before. I don't like the smell. I don't like the soil. Nothing here makes me happy except that woman. Which woman? Betty, the woman who gives massages. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. All right. We'll do your game again. I'm assuming you have to get into the, like, really high before it starts being profitable as far as tickets go. Because we're at 17 right now. Would you like to... Oh, I see. This is like... I thought it was taking, like, my 17 tickets and turning them into 20. Would you like to risk your 54 tickets and earn 20? So it's gonna... We'll have 74 after this. Okay, it's not as bad that way. So now it's 74 tickets, and do we want to earn 30? So the difficulty is now in medium. I see now. Uh-oh. $104 tickets to earn 35. $42. Sure. Let's push our luck here. $48. $53. How high are we going, Ann? Oh gosh. We're about to get into hard difficulty. Let's take those and start over. At some point, we'll have to do the hard just because I'm curious to know. How many did it take for us to get to the medium round? Let's see. Here we go. Medium. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. I blinked and I... Oh, hey. Whew, got that right. All right, I think this is, what, one more, and then they take us up to hard difficulty? Let's see. All right, here we go. You ready, Anne? I don't know if Tara's still on, but here we go. I was gonna say, probably gonna be 5 shells. $352 tickets to earn 75. Okay. That's easy. Would you like to risk your 427 tickets to earn 86? Yeah. This is playing with fire. Carol, we can get you a mask if we stop now. Difficulty extreme. This is probably going to have 6 shells in it. Are you guys ready? Would you like to risk your 826 tickets to earn 128? All right, let's see. Okay. One more. One more puts us over 1,000. We got 1,500 tickets, so that's how you do it. Still easy. It is. It was relatively easy. All right, so teddy bear. How many? Wait, where were my ticket? Oh, here we are. 1571. Take price. Take price. And like that, we're down to 171 tickets. All right, lady. They're not in my inventory, though. What do I do with them? So if anybody's curious, I don't know if you guys were doing this the same way. When I do these types of games, I don't focus on the shell. I think that's where people tend to get lost in these games. They're staring at the shell that has the pearl and trying to follow it. I simultaneously look at all of them and see, like, out of the corners of my eyes. I don't know if that ever helps anybody, if anybody else is ever doing this type of thing, but... All right. Back home. You just follow the shell? Yeah, I have a harder time doing that because, like, if you blink even for a hot second, it, like, becomes a bit of a disaster. I think the dude's around. I hear him. I hear breathing. All right. It's fine. We're gonna go to bed. We're gonna pretend he's... Okay. That's why I heard breathing. I told you guys I heard breathing. Anne heard it too. You hear the creeper? And you guys both just follow the shell? Yeah, I don't... Your sleep was interrupted. You feel neither rested nor tired. No blinking, that's for sure. Yeah, it's, like I said, I simultaneously just look at all of them and, like, I interpret it, like, out of the corner of my eye kind of thing. This one has a first time bonus, even though it's got underwater scraping. All right, what you need? A porcelain teacup? It's probably all I have right now, if I'm being honest. Yep, that's all I have, and that's good. I'm done with the bazaar for a little while. Till I can hire people to assist with this stuff. Alright, you need to be repaired. Do I have stuff? Oh god, there's 3 repairs. I don't have planks or nails. Guys, what are we even doing around here? I didn't even look at that. I try to make sure I look at those types of things. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's just get these all fixed. I don't like this minigame. Whoops. Okay, I'm just doing bad now. There we go. Part of the reason I don't like it is because, moving this hammer around, like, it's slow as molasses. You can kind of see, the drift on it when... Okay, we're done with that. So, that shadow guy, he said something about the doctor and a castle. I wonder when we get to go to a castle. I have no idea how... Very nice. We got a skill point. Alright, I was gonna say, I don't know how far this goes before you've got to burn this thing. This is the last scraping in the boat, I think. Okay, and then we need to... Let's get this done. Okay, now, we need to go burn some garbage. We need to scrape under the boat. We need to smoke our pipe. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's get this done, because I don't like it. Okay. Garbage. Got anything for me in your... Yes, you do. I always forget which buttons it is. Got 2 flasks. Now, garbage. 1 more garbage. Here. Yeah. Very nice. $760. They need to get a garbage can. That is for sure. Okay. How much money do we have? 5,200. That increases speed. Seriously, I just want this. We're buying the scraper. The scraper is the thing that is my pain point. Urgent coded fax receive. What does that mean? Yeah, come on in. What the? How do we put a fire off the boat? I don't know, a fire extinguisher? I can understand why it's urgent. Use seawater to put out fires. How? 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 It didn't give me any instructions. All this says is to collect trash. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna have to Google this because I don't know. Like, it just said use seawater, didn't it? Sunken engine. How to put out fire. It's apparently a commonly asked question. Use a water bucket. I don't have a water bucket. Put out a fire, you need to take your garbage bucket. It needs to be empty. Go to the water to fill your... I don't know how long ago this was. This was December 1st. There's been several updates since then. It wasn't in the shop. Take. Oh. Oh, I still have water. Okay. You just have to be at a very specific place. Hang on. I need more water. Need more water. Like, you have to be really close. Are we good? Oy vey. Stop that. Yeah, so I could have gone to the shop, but the shop, we've been in there before, and it has like 7 items, and none of them were a bucket. All right, let's read this. A long night at sea. Captain, the storm drove us into the northern rocks. The masts groaned, and the crew could do little but pray. Around midnight, I saw great shadows to starboard, rising and falling in with the waves, as if they were watching the ship. One of the men whispered, "Sunken." They say even speaking the name brings misfortune. If you read this, know that straying from our course was never by choice. Huh. That's the easiest way to get rid of it, right? Good I had a big bucket. What would have it been if I didn't have a bigger bucket? I'm apparently repairing a light bulb somewhere. I see sparking. All right. We still got 9 more garbages. Oh, they're mostly over here. They're all over here. All right, now, oh, here's all your scraping. I was wondering where it was. It's on your walls. Okay. Okay, we're done with everything except electrical, which is, where's the box to turn it off? Goes out here. There it is. I followed the wire. That was the smart thing to do. Look at me using my noggin. All right, now. Do you have any other things I can dig through? All right. Nope. I think you're good. $897. Have a flask. And another flask. And we're gonna get some pearls. Only 8. Only 8 out of that. I tell you. Apparently don't have any of those. How do you suppose this bag holds? There. Done. With the fire, they should be roasted. Oh, goodness. All right. I do have a skill point, which I've forgotten about. Increases your oxygen capacity. That's right. We didn't ever go and gamble. Allows you to sell caught fish at a better price. I'm not doing a lot of fishing. I mean, maybe at some point, but right now we're just trying to get through some, like, the skill tree stuff. Let's go ahead and get the, collects all trash within a small area within a single instead of just one by one. All right, upgrades. There we go. Hopefully that makes that whole process better. It's a little exhausting. I missed the stair. Alright, one more day and then I think I gotta call it because I'm gonna have to get to work here. Alright, what do you have? Oh yeah. That's just a lot of scrubbing. Do I have a light bulb? I'm gonna need a light bulb. I do have a light bulb. Alright. Let's go ahead and take care of the light bulb, because then it's just scrubbing. Alright, lots of scrubbing. Let's scrub-a-dub-dub. Upstairs? There's got to be a whole heck of a lot in the cabin. Oh, gosh. If I would have waited a little bit, we might have been able to get a better skill upgrade. Customer at the bazaar, but it's not a wealthy one, so we're okay to wait. The wealthy ones apparently have patience meters. Oh, ship's completed. Thank you. I will have that. And that. I got it right. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for your donations to my store. All right, you want 13 oils, 13 oysters, 3 pearls, and 2 flasks. Did I say 3 pearls? And 2 flasks. Urgent! Urgent! Guys, it's urgent! Hurry! Hurry! Yep. Let's make sure our trash bucket's empty. Let's get some water. Stat. There's still fire. Oh, there's fire upstairs, too. Oh, that's inside. Whoops, I about fell in the water thinking that that was downstairs. Are all the fires out? Oh my gosh, I guess it would be because there's a 4 oysters, 3 pearls, and a porcelain teacup. Okay. It gives me that meter in the middle of the screen, so if there was something that wasn't done, or like it would still be, because of course it's urgent. You need to finish it. Oh, that's right. We pick up more garbage now. What am I stuck on? Oh, yeah. I tell ya. Let's scrub. Wealthy customer! Hang on! I'm coming! I'm coming! Sorry about your boat. Alright, what do you need? 83 oysters, 2 pearls, and a magnifying glass. $83 oysters, 2 pearls, and a magnifying glass. A $333 tip and $1,300. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, I improved this. Now there's a bigger green bar. Oh, that's so much better. I got 2 more of those to do. Ugh, okay, fine. Get them done. Now. Was this garbage? Yes. All right. That customer is happy to wait. Anything on the ceiling? No. All right, you. Okay, we're done with that. Let's check your stuff. Okay, you need a light bulb replaced. Do I even have a light bulb? And also, where is the box? The box is here. What is this? Ship in a bottle. I thought it was garbage. Don't have a light. Okay, I don't have a light bulb. I don't have a light bulb. All right, here we go. Wait, it says I have a light bulb. What is it talking about? I didn't have a light bulb. Yeah, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. 17 oysters. I gotta hurry here because they're about to leave. And you want 14 oysters. No change, goodbye. All right, let's go upstairs. Let's take care of everything upstairs and then be done up here. All right, I've got a skill point to spend. All right, we're done scraping. Okay, we're done with everything except the light bulb. You're all done. $1,100. Look at that. Let's go put... Oh, I don't... Oh, yeah, I have a couple things in here. And we'll put these things out. Ship in a bottle. And a porcelain teacup. All right, guys. Well, like I said, I need to finish up here. Oh, I have 2 skill points. Reduces this cost of shop and tool upgrades. Let's get that one. Because we definitely need to do that. We maxed out the pipe, didn't we? Oh, we didn't. More relaxation increases the effectiveness of removing madness. Let's buy it. That maxes out our pipe. That's very exciting. But that is going to be it for this one because I need to get myself ready for work. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching me. Thanks for those of you that jumped in on Twitch this morning. I know it was early. It was sort of outside of my realm of normal time to stream. But it's what I have available sometimes these days. I just need to make it work sometimes. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for joining me. And I will catch you guys in the next one.